Welcome everybody to another tutorial over here with Smallish Fluff Puff. How is everybody doing? Hope you're doing absolutely awesome over here. And today we'll be building a nice little tire team house behind me right now. So if you're joining, click that subscribe button and like it please. So let us begin with our build, everybody. Okay, so we have this nice build over here in daytime. So what you're actually gonna need is some spruce logs, as you can see, maybe some vines, some leaves for the decoration, some campfires, and some spruce stairs, some oak, some spruce trapdoors, and some granite and some bricks. That is all you're gonna need, and maybe some barrels if you want. Barrels are actually for some detail. So let us grab some spruce, and then let us grab some strip spruce and spruce stairs and spruce trapdoors, and let's grab some oak over here, looking pretty damn good. And let's get up some barrels. Oh, barrel. Okay, we got some barrels, and let's place down over here. So we have first some spruce fences, and it's looking good. So first, what you're gonna do is place a block, an oak block or a spruce block, whatever you want, and place a fence on top of it. Then three blocks between, and then place another one and fence on top of it, and do like a little square 1 2 3, and then once it's done, it's super good, super clean, super good. And place fences on top. And what you can do is next, you can place some spruce logs and spruce planks on top of those fences, and in the bottom you can mix in some spruce too, of course, because it's a party house, of course. And then what you can do is you can leave those 1 2 and 1 2, and on the other side 1 2 and 1 2, looking super good. Mixing some logs over here, some oak logs, and let's see this build, very nice. And the next thing what you can do is you can place some stairs on the sides, and then make little archways on all 4 sides, everybody, just like that. 1 2 and 3, just like that. Everybody's looking super nice. Those archways bring everything up, so it's looking super nice. And what you can do is you can lift up those blocks by 3, so 1 2 3, and 1 2 3, and another 1 1 2 3. Everybody, you can mix in some spruce and oak and whatever you want. It's basically your choice. And what you can do is you can add these outy bits to make a little bit more detail for the build, so it's looking super nice and super clean, everybody. And it will look cool. Next, what you can do is you can break this archway over here and add some logs and maybe some planks. Oh, not a stair. Oops. And just like that, everybody. And what you're gonna do is you can only do this on Java, so I'm sorry, Bedrock players. You can place a ladder on a trapdoor, so it's looking good. So let's ladder. Okay, got it. And let us place it on top, and it's looking gorgeous. Look at that, everybody, looking super clean, super good. And let me just look up this archway. So next thing what you can do is you can add just a little bit of a high door, and maybe bring up those pillars once more, 2 more, and then like connect them together, so it's looking super nice and neat, just like that, everybody. And add a stair for the door, of course, to make it super nice. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. And add some windows, of course, so you can add those walls on all 4 sides. You can make like a little window, so it's super good, just like that. And on this side, on behind of the house, just mixing some spruce, just spruce. And on this side you can make, I was thinking to make like a window, not a window, first a window, a window. Okay, it's looking pretty good. So now I see what's wrong. Yeah, I need to add food. So yeah, I see those biddies are not good on those arches. Okay, no, what, forget it. So now you can add the roof, just basic roof, just stair and a stair and a stair behind and a stair. So it's looking super good. And on the other side, the same as well, everybody. The same, just like that. You can bring it on top, and just like that, boom. And on the end, add a trap door, so you get this stamped over here. And just repeat it on the other side. So stair, down, up, till it gets to the end, and then connect these each other too. And just like that. Just on the top and a trapdoor at the top. So it's looking super good, super nice. Next, what you can do is you can grab some granite stairs and some brick stairs if you want. I'm gonna grab all of them. So you can grab polished or just bricks or just not polished. You can mix in some of the polished and not polished and bricks, so it's gonna look super natural and super cool. And just add them up just like that on both sides. Boom, boom. Oh, it's a barrel. And boom, looking super nice. And what I like to do is I like to take some slabbies and just add them just like that to bring some of the depth into this little roof over here. So it's looking super nice and neat. So let us look how this looks, and it's looking pretty good. And what you can do in those spots, you can add a barrel in the middle. Oh, not like that, just facing upwards just like that, and add some spruce logs on the side, so it brings up this texture over here, so it's looking super clean and super nice when it did that to you. And repeat it on the other side as well. So barrel, and 2 spruce logs just like that. It's looking pretty damn good, everybody. And place some stairs on these biddies over here, so it's looking super nice and neat just like that. Just add them in the random spots. We will fill those random spots in a moment. And if you actually want, you can add a chimney just like me. It can be a broken one like mine, and it can have, what is this wall doing? And this wall, just add some wall on top, just like that, everybody. And I see this a little bit more broken. I think I'll just made it out of regular blocks, so it's not broken. And nope, boom and boom, just like that, everybody. You can make chimney as high as you want, as tight as you want, as thick as you want, whatever you want. It's your house, just do it. And what we're actually gonna do is I'm gonna grab some oak, because I see right now that we are having this problem here that is not actually looking that good. So we're gonna add some oak just like that, everybody. Now it's looking super good, and now we will build this little pillar over here that pirates are maybe known for and everything. And let us begin. So first, what you're gonna do is you need to add maybe 5 or 4 blocks. It's basically your choice, and just add them up in the right direction just like that, everybody. I added, I think 5 was that. And yeah, just add them up just like that. Just mix in some of the spruce just like that. And what you can do is you can make this archway that I have on the bottom right here, or you don't want, you can make this stair over here that something holds up this thing, so it's physically possible, and the pirates can actually do it. So that's looking pretty good, everybody. And just like that, here's 5 and down, just like that, everybody. And what you can do is you can add 2 blocks on the bottom just like that on all 4 sides, and mix it some spruce, everybody, because of the texture, because it's looking super good. And on the end, to cover up this bit, you can add some trappy doors, and you can add some stairs at the bottom and some trappy doors on top of them, so you bring this depth over here to the build, so it's not looking that like I will say ugly. And now it's looking very nice. It's coming up with a very nice house, everybody. So now what you can do is you can go in inventory and craft some campfires, everybody, because we are gonna fill up those spots that we have blank and just did the spots. So place a campfire, shovel it down so it's not burning or something, and add them whatever you like, guys. And just like that, you can add them on the window, so it brings up this cool look, everybody. And what you can do next is place some fences for the windows, and bring in some trapdoors for this depth over here on the side, so it's looking more of a window. Oops. And just close them down, everybody, and repeat this on this side, so it's looking super nice and neat, so it's looking like a pirate house, everybody. So now what we can do is we can grab some slabbies and some trapdoors and make the floor. First some slabbies, then some trapdoors and some slabbies. So on the bottom you get this nice little archway. And let's grab some barrels and a bed so the pirate can sleep in, or you, and put some barrels, some storage, whatever you want. It's your choice, it's your interior, and it's your house, everybody. So what you can do is grab some trapdoors and chests. This is what I like to do, and place them on this little thing over here that is actually almost floating, and just grab some leaves and add some greenery to the house because it's looking super gorgeous and super nice. And now the interior is basically almost finished, and add some greenery on the outy bits because this house isn't looking that good without greenery, everyone. You can just break some blocks, it's nothing that much. So let's break some leaves just like that. So we're bringing some greenery, looking super nice, everybody, looking absolutely awesome. And what you can do is, for the details, you can grab some signs and start just puddling them up just like that, like boom and boom and boom and boom, just like that, or just everywhere. So it's basically like almost fixed up. Oh, I have to one. Just like almost fixed up, everybody. So it's looking super good. Now our house is starting to come together, everybody, super good. And what you can do is you can grab some buttons and add them on the sides for even more detail on this house. Just add them on all four sides, just like that, everybody, looking super nice. And what you can do next, we are done with the house, so we're going to start adding some coarse dirt on the bottom, just like that. Just spray it whatever you want, just like that, like boom, 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 boom. And you can place it wherever you want. Just don't leave too much grass or too much coarse dirt, because then the build will look ruined and like too much of everything. It's not good enough. And what you can do is too, you can start adding some of the planks, spruce planks on the floor, because it's looking super nice and it brings up this nice texture to the ground, everybody. You just start bashing them. So I see this looking super nice together. And if you see some more grassy bits, you can add some coarse dirt, just like me, just like that, everybody. Now it's looking super gorgeous. The ground is looking super gorgeous. Over here maybe, and it's looking super gorgeous, everybody. Looking everything is looking cool. And what you can do next is start adding some sand, everybody. Just starting some sand, some coarse dirt if it's not enough, some sand, because a pirate house is near a beach, everybody. So we need to add some sand, just like that. Just start adding it, not too much and not too little. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm gonna make a little pond down here, so it's like some water is getting in almost in the house, or it's under the house. And we are going to make it in like a little fish spot over here. So make a hole or a river under your house, so it's looking super nice. I'm making a hole because I'm not making a river, guys, because it's a little bit too much. And just grab some water and just start adding it just on the ground. Oops. And just like that, everybody. So you get a little pond over here, everybody, looking super gorgeous. And you can grab some barrels for the detail, and you can present like a pirate is getting some materials over here. Just don't add too much of the barrels, because then the house is gonna look bad. And what you can do is you can grab some lanterns to light up the place, of course, not too much, just like that, everybody. And what you can do next, you can grab some bone meal and bone meal the water, so we get this seaweed over here. So it's looking super nice, super gorgeous. This pound is looking super nice. And what you can do next is add some grass, add some greenery on the bottom. It's not necessary to bring in those green carpets. I'm just bringing them for some showing off some of the grass and all these bits. Just scatter around this tall grass and small grass, whatever you have, some flowers, whatever you have, just add in some greenery, everybody. And as you can see, this house is freaking almost finished. Or what you can do is next, if you're me, if you're adding a little bit more of the detail, you can add some vines, even some more greenery, that this house is overgrown and piratey. You can add them on barrel, just like that, everybody, but not too much, because then it's looking super bad. You can add it onto this little extended bit over here, just like that, everybody. Looking super gorgeous and super duper nice. Oh my god, I love this house. I love it. And if you're me, of course, you can start adding some trapdoors on the sides. This is something new that I've come up on my builds, so you get a little extension of the roof, so it's looking super nice. And what you can do is to bring in some depth, you can grab some blocks and just pillar up and then add just like that, so it isn't very freaking stupid looking and looking bad, of course, just like that, everybody. And let's see how this looks. It's looking pretty nice, I guess. And on the other side, repeat the entire process, everybody. Oh, just like that. And I see I can place this trapdoor right there, so just pillar up. If you're in survival, if you're creative, just like me did, and it's looking super gorgeous. I love this style of a roof, so it's looking super gorgeous, everybody. And thank you everybody so much for watching this video, and if you're enjoying it, click on that subscribe button down below and make sure to like the video, everybody. It was nice knowing you, and I'll see you in the next episode, everybody. Bye bye, guys.